we need to start with the previous box office results versus our predictions. Rob, do you have your notebook by you by any chance?
Yes, I always do.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Um,
So, yeah,
yeah. Shall I take it away?
yes, please.
Cool. I just want to do a little short new thing that I've kind of added. Just letting you know
All
on the
right.
previous month, the stuff we may have missed out on. Maybe there's switch out in points. Just so you guys know, most of the stuff that came out last month is already off circuit, but some stuff have actually gotten a fairly decent improvement. For example, the Forge, which was at what is it, 30 million, got a $9 million increase over the time. So now they're at 39 million. No changes in terms of our scores. Um, Wild Robot, which was at 270 million, is now sorry, was at 200 million, is now at 270 million. So that's a 70 million increase.
Mm.
Um, Good on them. Hellboy, which was a disaster at 1 million, only managed to earn another 900,000. So not great. Yeah,
I don't
that
know
was
why it's bombing.
dog. For some reason they're calling it the Hellboy curse, man. Nothing that tries to replace the original ones is winning.
I think it's just because of how they kind of did the Ron Perlman ones dirty. That
Mm,
I think the Hellboy fans have just held a grudge ever since. I
Mm.
think the next move, like the Crooked Man, should have just been a TV series. I
yeah.
don't know why they went to theater because I think they would have had a better chance if it was like on streaming and they weren't doing anything crazy and it was like an 8 episode thing where he's like solving a mystery.
Yeah,
And then
100%.
maybe they could do a thing like a not like a Samurai Jack thing, but basically like a Hellboy's crime of the week, a cult crime of the week thing.
Mm.
And
Like an
then
episodic thing, monster
yeah,
of the week type thing. Mm.
yeah, and then maybe then like they kind of build the story out throughout like the seasons, and then maybe like in season 3, that's when they go big Hollywood action or
Yeah,
something.
you mean like the Mandalorian, basically?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, I could see that happening. No, definitely.
Because I think the curse is that every time you take it to the theater, people are just reminded of what happened to, especially Hellboy fans who are the market for this thing. Because
Mhm.
Mm.
Hellboy's not like he's not your Spider Man, he's not your Iron Man. He's a very niche character. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think you need to take Hellboy to the TV realm
Mhm.
instead of the movie realm.
Yeah, why not, man? I totally see that happening. Cool, man. And then pretty much most other stuff stayed the same except for Transformers One that got itself an additional 30 million. I still think it's being slept on. Apparently, it's really good. I haven't had a chance to see it myself, but
Mm.
people are losing their minds over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently Hemsworth killed it as Optimus, and people said he didn't even sound like Thor
Oh,
at all. So
Oh,
oh,
nice.
I
okay.
guess props to him.
Yeah, no, good for him putting in the effort. Sometimes it feels like that man sleeps through some of his roles, just by playing the dumb guy. So I think that's good for him. And then last,
And he's a great actor. It's just
yeah,
that the MCU kind of forgot that he's a good actor.
yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, that's true. Because what he was doing in the first Thor film was basically like his
Was
acting
awesome.
chops. Yeah, it was great.
That was
And he's
So,
also amazing in Thor 2. I know Thor 2 is a bad movie, but if you isolate his performance,
mm,
it
right,
was fantastic.
yeah.
right, right.
And then, I mean, then you get the ones where it's like Men in Black International. It's like, what are you doing? Then you get
No,
like,
that's just coming off of Ragnarok. The problem is that people look at Ragnarok and that's what they think Hemsworth is capable of, and they forget that in like Thor 1 and Thor 2, he gave you funny, but he could also give you like you saw the growth and the progression of that character in his performance between Thor and Thor 2.
mm,
Like the Thor
Yeah,
and Thor
and
1 and
and
the
the
Thor and Thor
Avengers
2.
movie as well.
Yeah, I'm saying, but yeah, the Thor and the Thor 1 and Thor and Thor 2, those are two different people.
yes, definitely.
Yeah, yeah.
And then, yeah, and then moving on, the last one for the month was Speak No Evil. It managed to gain itself another $9 million. I think this is one of those like cult hits where like everyone's like McAvoy's killed it again. Yes, great stuff for him.
Yeah. The only thing that bothered me with that trailer is that like the McAvoy family felt more normal than the actual supposed normal family. So I don't know why they went with McAvoy. People have to be strange instead of the other people being strange, because I think it would have worked in the reverse, honestly.
Nah, fair enough. Now, but yeah, that is September. Now straight into October. Cool. So here are the first movie was Aftermath,
Yeah.
and here are our guesses. Okay, for first guess is Uncle Buck with negative $20 million. And then,
Oh, I did not have any hope in that movie.
oh no, you had the most hope.
Oh,
Zuko with negative 5 million, me with Rob with negative 2 million, and Kuto with negative 19 million. Would you like to
Yeah.
guess? Can you believe how much it made?
um,
41,000.
whoa!
What? No ways.
Utter
What?
train smash.
What was it? What was the movie again?
It
Aftermath.
was Die Hard with no famous
It
people
was
in
the
it.
one at the bridge, I think.
The bridge, yes, the
One
bridge.
of the
41,000. Whoa.
Yes.
Oh,
Wow.
with the weird accent guy on the bridge. Yo,
let me just share this
why
so
did I
that
have so much faith?
you guys can see my screen, right?
Yes, I can
Yes.
see your screen.
All right. So yeah, international it made 41,164, and worldwide it made 41,164.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's not like it just came
Oh,
out.
they don't show the domestic here. They don't show the domestic.
I'm assuming it didn't even make money if it even came out in America.
So check this out. In our country, in South Africa, it made 13,188 on its opening, and it made the 41 gross worldwide.
Yeah.
That is bad.
Wow.
Painful. Yeah, that is a nightmare.
But the thing is, like, I think this era is kind of done with the generic action hero movie. Like, unless you're a named actor, who, like, people know.
Which I know you hate. You know, the
Yeah.
whole celebrity thing, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it. But I'm saying the reason why I don't like it simply is because I think it lets a lot of writers and directors coast.
Yeah.
Like, they would not do what they would do if they were trying to sell somebody that we didn't know. But what I think is the problem with these movies, like your aftermaths and stuff, they trying to do the generic thing, coasting on, but they're coasting on something that's not there. Like, you're coasting on something that doesn't exist. It's not like it's Arnold Schwarzenegger in Aftermath and he was a veteran or whatever. That's not what's happening here. You don't know who this guy is, so you can't even coast on that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we do know who he is, but I guess maybe a lot of people know him more as a child actor than an adult. Because people used to watch the Suit Life of Zack and Cody and all those things, right?
Yeah, but
come on.
yeah, when's the last time that was on air?
No, I get you. I I think they're more used to his brother, who is Jughead from Riverdale. So
that's Zack and Cody. Oh,
yeah,
I didn't even know that.
Like, I blanked. I'm barely. Wait, is it was it the two blondie kids?
Yes, the two blondie kids. So this is one of them.
I don't recognize him at all.
And then one of them is the one that's in Riverdale, and then one of them is this one that's here. That's the main character on this movie.
Please, I did not. I did, bro. I did. Well, Testament. I did not recognize him at all.
That's true.
That's my point. Like, like if they had been consistent and I guess maybe in the limelight for a while, then maybe they would have.
No, I still don't. I think the modern era is kind of, you need something special.
Yeah.
Like, I think especially when you're going into the action genre, like, thrillers will still catch people because they're thrillers, and there's going to be people who are, your Scorsese types that thumb their noses up at Marvel movies, who will be like, I'm going to go see this thriller or whatever the case is. I mean, it depends, because I think also you need a name attached there sometimes. But I think with action movies, you need to really do something special. And I think the one thing that action movies keep missing nowadays that people used to get right, I mean, they got it wrong in the 80s and the 90s as well. They did. But the really good ones that kind of stand the test of time is that they really focused on the human elements before you got to the action. Like this one didn't do that. Like from that trailer, I had no connection to nobody. So it was just like I'm not about to watch somebody shoot guns on a bridge if I don't care about them.
Well, remember this. They tried to do the PTSD angle. They were trying to give you that in the trailer as well. It didn't work. But I think what's missing is this guy doesn't have the it factor. It's like wrestling. You know what I mean? You could be a talented wrestler, but if you don't have the Rock's magnetism or some special event happens to you, you don't stick in people's minds. That's just how it is. And
Yeah,
this guy,
if you don't sell yourself, because remember, even with The Rock, just to prove your point, initially when he started, he was not The Rock.
exactly.
So after he failed with whatever he attempted, he realized that he needs to rebrand and he needs to have something.
Well,
like
yeah, I mean, it's
something
the same
interesting.
as John Cena when you see the first time he wrestled, he looked
Yes.
like a generic
Yes.
wrestler, and
Yes.
then he decided board shorts and I'm gonna be the white boy
I'm gonna
rapper.
be a rapper.
Yes.
Yeah. Then he did that whole military thing, and then he had a
Yeah.
movie called The Marine and whatever.
Yeah,
So
I mean, also Stone Cold as well.
the blonde hair.
yeah. No, even The Undertaker. If you remember correctly, The Undertaker before he had that whole, he was like
he
driving a
the
Harley
Dentist one?
Davidson.
No,
Pardon?
that was in between. I think there
No,
was a
that was
weird
in
one.
between. No,
Yeah.
he kind of started out as a gothic dude, and then he
Yeah.
went to and then he went to motorcyclist,
In
and then he
between.
went back to gothic dude.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It was he called it the American badass era or something like that. I remember he spoke about it once. But the point is it factor. You can change yourself, and then when you catch something that works, you kind of stick with that. But he's the change he's made has not worked for him.
Right.
As you can see with Aftermath, it has not worked.
And
Right.
I just think that there was nothing there in the trailer. Like the thing is, like for a movie like this to work, if you're gonna have a generic premise, you need to really have standout dialogue and standout characters.
Yes.
Right.
Like the villain has to really be charismatic, and he just wasn't. And the hero also has to be somebody that you want to get behind. The
Right.
PTSD angle could have worked fine, but I just think the way they presented it, it was just something. It wasn't a part of his character. It was just like a thing that makes him fight on the bridge.
Yeah, I think also like you guys mentioned, the timing was just off. If this maybe came out in 2020, 2021, with that whole mental illness thing being a huge factor in a lot of people's lives, something like a
True.
PTSD angle might have worked. Maybe.
A
Yeah.
strong maybe.
But
Anyway,
was
I guess we can
generic.
go to the next movie.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Then the next one is
Wait. Before we continue, is there anybody that got this right?
We all got it right.
Oh,
Because remember, we all said minus. So
is that minus
technically,
20, right?
but the person who got it the most right is me. Okay.
Yes, you.
Oh,
And then the second most right person was Zuko, and then you and
I'm the last right person. Good God.
Wait,
I don't know
how
why
much?
I had
What
hope.
was your prediction? How much?
20, negative 20, and then you were negative 19.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool. And then the next one, ladies and gentlemen, is the Joker 2. Let's see who had the most and least faith. All right. First is Buck with negative 20 million, 250 million. Oh, by the way, sorry, my bad. After 5 weeks, it is 204 million altogether for the Joker 2. It's international.
Oh, wow. Was that
I know. That hurts, dude.
Oof.
That's painful. And then okay.
Yeah, that's a Street Fighter KO.
Sorry, I didn't get that. Would you please repeat that?
204 million for the Joker 2.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, yo, no, that's a KO.
And a half, man.
Okay, so domestic, it's 58,236. Wait. Yeah.
In America. Yeah, America opening.
Yes. Domestic is America. But you see that this is the opening. Do you see that?
Yeah.
A crime drama musical thriller.
Wow. Okay. So 37,678,467. This is the domestic opening. International, 146 million basically, and then worldwide is 204 over 204 million. And it was released in a lot of countries. With us, Where's South Africa? Yeah, I don't
Are
see
we
South
not
Africa.
there?
No, here
Oh,
we
there
are.
we are.
So opening was 117 and it made 245.
Oh,
Oh,
so nobody saw this.
Yeah.
clearly. Okay.
Cool. Anyway, in terms of in terms of our guesses, Buck had negative 250 million. Zuko had positive 100 million, which technically you're both right. Let's see who's the most right. And Rob had negative 400 million. It's crazy. And then
Wait,
Kutso,
how's Buckmeister right? Because didn't he say negative?
250. So he's
Oh,
right.
250. Okay, yeah, he's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
And then, ironically, Kutso was the only person who was wrong with negative 200 million. You had yeah.
Oh,
Hey, just by four,
Yeah.
just by
Just by
4,000.
4, I know. It's
Can you
like you're
imagine?
technically the closest one. But we said 0 equals disqualification, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's like getting 24 out of 50.
Yeah,
Um,
cool. So yeah, Buck gets the closest, and then second place is Zuko, and then I'm third, and then Kutso got disqualified because it's out of the negative positive thing.
oh man,
Um,
I'm not doing well this week. Okay.
yeah, okay, and then the next one is Silent Hour. 3
You're
weeks.
doing better than Joker Foile do.
That is fair. That is fair. And then, well, good news, you're all right about this one. For 3 weeks, and according to this, made 176,000.
Oof.
What a
Yes.
waste of everyone's time.
So
Who was even in this movie? Joe Kinnaman?
This came out.
Yeah, Joe
this
Kinnaman, yes.
came out in Romania, South Africa, Spain, and Lithuania.
Oh, this is that movie where he's
He hits his
protecting
head
the
now,
deaf
he's deaf
girl.
now, yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah.
it's like, is that how that works? I don't know if that's how that works.
You asked that as well last time.
So
I don't
this
think you
made
get a concussion and you go deaf.
this made just over 42,000 gross in South Africa with an opening of 12,000. This is bad. This is bad.
What a
Joe
waste of time.
Kinnaman should just be going back to James Gunn and just being like, "Hey, bro, make
Yo,
Rick Flag,
hoy
make
me,
a Rick Flag
make me a
clone or something."
zombie or something. I don't know. Like,
He needs to go to Marvel, dog. He can play Beast or something, dog. Or not Beast,
no,
but
not
what's
Beast.
Cyclops?
Maybe
Sorry.
Cyclops.
Cyclops. I think he'd be a good Cyclops. I really
How
think
old is he?
that's a good question. Old enough to look like a bad father. No, I'm joking.
I don't know. It's probably in his 40s, I think. Let's see.
Are you looking it up?
Yeah.
Because they should probably make him like an alternate version of Fury.
44.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
I'm saying they should probably make him like an alternate version of Nick Fury or something like that. I think it's Kinnaman. There we go.
Yeah.
Joel Kinnaman. He's Swedish?
Kinnaman. Oh, Kinnaman. It's 44.
He's Swedish?
And his wife is only 32. Good for him.
I had no idea. I thought he was like born in Texas or something. I had no idea.
He was American.
Yeah, same here.
Europeans can do great with their voices, bro. Europeans are great.
Because if you have you heard him as Rick Flag, he sounds country.
I wanna watch an interview just to see if it's a Swedish accent or is it
like
because they're saying
is
they're saying it's Swedish just because his parents are Swedish or something?
Yeah.
Like Bruce Willis technically being German. I know what you mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
his
but
wife,
hey, these people, man, like
ex-wife.
sometimes when you listen to them in interviews, yeah, well, when I was thinking of the character, I was just wondering what was gonna happen with. You're like, wait, is it?
Yeah.
Wait,
Idris Elba.
Idris Elba and the guy from Kick-Ass. The guy from Kick-Ass, dog.
Yeah, but anyway, were you saying something, Rob?
No, I was saying, yeah.
Geez, what's his name? He was Quicksilver.
Yes, Quicksilver guy.
He's currently gonna
Aaron
be
Taylor
Craven.
Johnson. There we go.
Yes.
Yeah,
British
Craven
as
the Hunter.
all hell. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now he's Craven, so he's gonna be Russian.
Why people say that's the one he does? That's the one he doesn't sound good in. Now saying, man's got an X. Yeah, this man is 44 years old. Anyway, moving on. Okay, cool.
He's bomb. Woo.
Yeah, so technically we're all right, but yeah.
Go back to the superhero movies there.
Yeah, he needs to. But good news, guys. Okay, Kutso, good news. Along with me, you are the most right with negative 20 million.
Yeah, I saw this coming.
Yeah. Cool.
Thought he kind of had a name, but yeah, I guess the Suicide Squad didn't do too well, even though it got critical praise. And yeah, all right.
But I think what's happening is we're mixing a lot of, because I was looking at some of the new movies we have to do now, and one of them like says video on demand, and I'm like, huh, I don't think this is gonna, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know what the story is with some of these. Anyway, the next one is Smile 2.
Yeah, I'm interested to see this one. The dancing demon.
Yep, with Jack Nicholson's son, who looks like Jack Nicholson. Holy cow!
But did you see that guy's smile, dog?
Yo, that's just his face. They didn't have to do a photo or anything. That man is Jack Nicholson's son for real, dog. That's a crow.
But his smile looks creepy for real. Like his smile actually looks creepy for real. But his dad's smile also looked creepy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why they cast him for Joker. So even though they had to trick Robin Williams to do it.
Are you guys having a thunderstorm on your side? Is it just me? Am I the unlucky?
I'm having storms. Well, it's calmed down now. It's not so bad, but yeah.
So the pressure's on my side. All right, fair enough. I've just got lightning now. Okay. Before my thing's cut off, 111 million, guys. Only 2 weeks in, 111 million. This is doing crazy. And
so it's doing good.
Yes, okay, hear this. Okay, get this. Apparently what people are saying is, unlike the first one, which is a bit of a comedy and a bit of a horror, apparently with this one, they went like the full Shining direction where they went for a full psychological drama. So instead of just a bunch of people dying, it's basically the idea is when you get hit with this curse, right? It slowly drives you crazy until it takes over your body and you kill yourself, it makes you kill yourself, right? So now apparently it's the slow unwinding of this person as it makes them kill themselves, right? And apparently people are saying it's actually fantastic performances all around, like award-winning performances. So it's better than we think.
Yeah. I mean, from your explanation, that's the impression that I got from the trailer. But yeah, there was just something off about the trailer.
I mean, I think maybe the way it was cut, because that one scene where they have everybody like Michael Jackson, a Thriller dance walking towards her, that just kind of looked really awkward. It was just like everybody just got into position to. But if you're saying it's her losing her mind, maybe that's what she's seeing.
Yes, because
also she's a performer, and I guess.
Yes, so what happens is, yeah, the visions. The thing is giving her visions to the point where she doesn't know what's real and what's not. And that's what's messing with her, apparently, in the storyline. So apparently, craziness. Apparently, it's because the first movie wasn't that serious, but apparently someone said, let's take this one serious. Let's pretend our rent is due. And apparently,
but you see, a concept like this would have worked perfectly for like a Harley Quinn solo film. But she doesn't kill herself, obviously, at the end.
Yes, at the end, yes.
Or I mean, you can leave it ambiguous, like how they did with Joker 2 before they made a hard right into, not Joker 2, into original Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
They could take like a Killing Joke approach where you hear a gunshot, but you don't know.
Hundreds. But anyway.
Okay, so opening domestic, it made over 23 million, and the gross was over 54 million.
I was getting to that. Okay, well, I'll let after Kutso does this thing, I'll tell you.
Sure. Okay. So in Zanzi, it made over 29,000 in its opening, and then it had over 87,000 gross.
That's interesting.
That's more than Silent Hour.
Okay. A lot more. Yeah, but South Africans love comedy and we love horror. Those are two things we love.
That's
so
true.
I expected us to be even better, actually. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. In terms of guesses, so the people who missed in terms of plus minus, Buck had minus 60 million, and Kutsu had the least faith with minus 30 million.
Boy, were we wrong.
And then Zuko had plus 75 million, and I had negative 250 million. So that technically makes Zuko the most right.
Yeah, Zuko has a hunch about these
I mean,
things. Man.
Naomi Watts, like, you know, as
Scott.
an act. Oh, Naomi Scott. Naomi Watts. Naomi Scott as an actress. I don't know. Like, she wasn't in, like, I guess the biggest project she was in was the Aladdin thing, and that didn't hit so hard. I
And Charlie's
guess,
Angels.
which also didn't hit
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
Do you know what I think it is? I
And
think,
Power Rangers.
Which unfortunately
also,
didn't hit
yeah,
hard.
but
Yeah.
should have. Yes, I agree.
She's one of those beautiful women who have acting chops but don't seem to be winning with projects, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you know what? I actually think there's something to that. I think, like, I think a lot of guys, I think we need action films to like boost your resume to like really get you out there. And for a guy, an action film is
Or really good comedy. Or really good comedy. Yeah.
yes. But I think for a lot of women, a really good horror movie can get you far. Like I really do think if you're a good
Yes.
screamer, a horror movie can boost you a lot
The-
harder than
the-
an action movie can.
There are actually two people that I can think of off the bat. Charlize Theron, when she did Devil's Advocate, that was her introduction. She got famous because of Devil's
Then
Advocate.
of course Jamie Lee Curtis and Sigourney Weaver, one of
Yes.
their biggest names. And there's a
Yes.
bunch of other women. Even
And
the
also
black-
Mary Elizabeth Winstead. I mean, at a point she was called the Scream Girl or something along those lines.
they were called Scream Queens, is what they're called.
Scream
Yeah.
Queen, yeah. So before she
Yes.
was Ramona. I mean, remember when she did Final Destination 3?
Yes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
exactly.
And,
So
yeah, I think I wonder what it is. Do you think it's just like, okay, we obviously love to see big, strong men in action, that goes without saying. Do you just like to see women screaming in horror movies? Like, what do you
well,
think
I get it. It's
psychologically?
I don't know. Maybe the psychology behind it is because a woman being vulnerable is something that a woman can identify with, and something
yeah,
that men can want to buy into because you know it'll
it's
trigger
realistic.
instincts
it's
of
a bit
things.
realistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that actually is very, I think that's astute, man. I think that's on point, bro. I actually think
Mm,
that's the case.
yeah.
But yeah, okay, moving on to Whitebird, which is a movie that came out last year, according to this info I looked up. But
Mm.
anyway,
Yeah, some of these movies actually come to South Africa quite late. That's one thing I've realized as well.
Oh,
so
this is the biography.
yeah,
Yeah, because I mean, look here, it says 2023.
Yeah.
Oh, 8 million.
8 million.
And why does
Eh,
it say that the earliest release date was in Jan? So you see, this is something that we also saw with Hellboy, remember?
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
true.
all over the place.
So over 1 million domestic opening in America. And then in South Africa, opening was 6,325. Gross was
Timing for this movie was
17,049.
bad. And also, it's just like you're
Yeah.
making like a follow-up or a spin-off to something that came out ages ago.
Yeah. And was it really a big deal when it came out in the first place?
Yep.
Yeah, it did all right, but it wasn't doing like gangbusters. And
Yeah.
also, you're trying to do the whole sympathy for the Jewish plight and all of that stuff with everything that's kind of going on. I'm pretty sure people are not trying to see that right now. So
Mm,
I think it was ill-advised to try and make this in 2023.
agreed.
Well, I mean, it wasn't made in 2023, was it? It was released in 2023, right?
Oh, okay.
And
Well, I
yeah,
mean, whenever
Well,
you
well, I
decided
get
to
you.
release it,
Yes.
I'm
And
saying that maybe it was a movie that could have held on to like 2026.
the runtime, geesh.
Also, that's a long runtime.
Yeah.
I'm saying it could be a good movie. We don't know, but I'm
Yeah,
just
that's
saying the
true.
timing is ill-advised, and also like yeah, because it's a quote-unquote timeless story, they could have opted for like 2026 or something. Maybe the environment would have been better
Yeah.
for it.
Oh, maybe they should have just taken it straight to streaming. I think
Oh,
Netflix
that's
would have
another
had
thing.
a
Yeah,
field
yeah,
day
that's
on this.
another thing. Yeah.
But I also understand that it's based off a best-selling novel. It should have had a lot of heat behind it, but I get it. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah, like I'm saying, I think it's just the timing because of the things that are happening in the world. So
Oh yeah, yeah.
So in terms of plus minus, the two knockouts were me. I was knocked out, and Bak was also knocked out, leaving Kutso and Zuko to share negative 50 million as a thing. Because I was positive 15, Bak was positive 70. The actual number was 8. So yeah, that leaves Kutso gets his second W of the
Okay.
day. Cool. And then cool. The next one is Venom. Venom. Okay, there's two things here. Because we made two guesses. So we're gonna start with opening week. Or rather domestic opening. Kutso.
Venom. I like that song, but I hate the movies.
Okay, so
Oh,
domestic
God.
opening in America was over 51 million. Overall domestic, I believe it's 95, well, as it stands. And international, it made over 227 million. Well, actually 227 million. Worldwide,
What is
it's
it with these movies?
over
Wait,
322.
and wait, what do you know what the budget is on this one?
The budget, just give me a sec. I'll tell you just now.
What is it with these movies? They don't make any sense. And the problem is also they're seeping their ways into the comic books now. I just saw one of the I saw a panel, I don't know if you saw it in the group Extraordinary, but Devilo sent us something in the group and I went through it and I'm like, this is as nonsensical as these Venom films. Because it's just a bunch of random stuff happening and it's a bunch of gay innuendo, and I'm like, yeah, I get that it's supposed to be funny, but this is not who this character.
Deadpool. It's not
Okay.
Deadpool.
Okay, 120 budget. Yes, I saw that clip that you're talking about. I just didn't finish it though. 120 million, and then it made 322.3 million. So
So we're gonna
I
last
don't
dance
think
for
they
who?
probably didn't make their marketing budget back though. It doesn't seem.
No, I'm sure they did, because if we double it for marketing, we're looking at about 240. So they've broken even and they made some money. It's their most popular property without.
Spider-Man.
Yes, that's why they're playing with the idea of doing Agent Venom, which I don't know how they're gonna do Agent Venom at all.
It's a mostly Marvel thing. I think they're gonna have to, because I think it's only week 2 or week 3 right now, so they're gonna make their money back at least.
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't know how Sony is gonna force Agent Venom after this, because it's supposed to be Eddie Brock. No, it's supposed not Eddie Brock. It's supposed to be Flash Thompson.
Isn't it Flash?
Yeah, it's Flash Thompson.
So maybe they do introduce Flash in here. I don't know.
What?
But
He's just
it might
gonna
be
be
a
a
different.
dude?
It might be a different Flash, because the Flash that we have in the Tom Holland one isn't that Indian guy. Kid.
Yeah, he's not gonna be. They're not gonna do. No one's gonna buy that. And
Yeah, it's gonna be. They better not make it another Topher Grace situation where you got a Venom that nobody needed. So or
and
wanted.
I think that's the thing that I'm not so much digging about the MCU, is that they keep making sweeping changes. I feel like if Flash Thompson was who Flash Thompson was supposed to be, then I think something like that might have been more viable. Now people are speculating they're gonna go fetch Joe Manganiello from another universe.
Oh, come on.
And make him Agent Venom.
Why not? And then include Vulture for no reason. It's gonna happen. I don't even. That's not even a question.
Sony wants this Sinister Six movie
badly, bro, and it's just not working.
They want this Sinister Six movie like a crackhead wants or like a Nyaupe head wants a shot of Nyaupe or something. Guys.
But they're deliberately doing this because they don't want to sell all these character rights to Disney. That's the whole point. Even if the movies are bad, they don't mind, as long as they have something out there so that they can still retain the rights.
I guess, but the problem is that you're running out. Guys, who's next?
And you're tainting the brand of these characters, basically.
You're also tainting the brand of Marvel, because you have to always say in association with Marvel.
And also, not a lot of people understand the difference between Sony Marvel and Disney Marvel. They just think it's one thing.
And then on top of that, you're taking actors that are in Marvel properties and you're putting them in your movie.
Yep.
Why is Chiwetel Ejiofor in this thing?
Money.
Hey man, he needs to pay the rent.
The struggle continues.
They should have made him Dr. Voodoo. But anyway.
Anyway, for these scores. Okay, I said 51 million. Cool. So in terms of plus minus, basically almost all of you guys disqualified yourselves by aiming too high. We got Zuko with plus 55 million, so close. So no, sorry, it's Buck with plus 55, and then Zuko with plus 60 million, and Kutso shared that's plus 60 million, and I was on negative 75. Cool. And then ironically, you guys all got it right except for me with the total, because that was 322 million, and Buck got it right with 400 million, negative 400. Zuko got it the most. Zuko and Kutso both got it the most right with negative 350 million, and I got it wrong with plus 500 million. I had way too much hope.
So Zuko was basically on fire throughout?
Well, let's see.
Yes,
Let's see how many fives he's got here. That's one, two, three. Kutso, you've got one. No, you've got 3 5s as well. So not that wrong, buddy.
Mm.
And then you won't believe the next one. The next one we actually all got right.
Okay.
And that next one is Rebellious. I don't even remember what this movie is.
Is that CGI one?
Oh, it's that fake ass Disney ripoff where they ripped off a bunch of the Disney princesses.
Yep. And it made a whopping $102,000. And we all
this makes no sense.
In this modern twist on a classic fairy tale. How dare you?
Twist. Shut the hell up.
How dare you?
Tell me you haven't seen Shrek 4 without telling me you haven't seen
audacity.
But you know what? I don't want to lie.
Sorry,
Knowing
Shrek
the
3.
box office numbers of South Africa kind of gives you a lot of perspective, eh? Like, this made over 11,000. And given the fact that Silent Hour was about, what, 14,000? It makes you realize how badly Silent Hour did.
Yeah, but you know what's funny is I know these are people that came with their whole families on a Saturday morning.
Yeah, this is like small babies. Like they must be 5 years old trying to see something.
And this is like a month and let me take you out, my kids type of situation.
9 a.m. Everybody get up. You know, I know it's Saturday, but you must wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning. How dare you still be asleep at 8 o'clock in the morning on your day off? You know, Dad 101.
Yeah, you
right.
Hey, giving me PTSD flashbacks. I might be on the
how dare you?
I'm like aftermath after this. But anyway, getting back to this, I mean, it was just so lazy. Like even that poster there from far is just screams lazy. It's like you guys just used
copied someone's homework.
Copy paste AI journal, and you didn't even copy it properly. Like I think you missed. I think you copied and you still got the wrong answer. Like yo.
Yeah, you know when you're copying it from someone's someone who's like a top A student, and what then happens is you make sure that you get some wrong deliberately so that the teachers didn't realize for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But but this is the one way you got everything wrong, even the stuff you copied, Chief.
Absolutely. Give me a second, guys. Almost done here. Oh, by the way, Kutso, I sent you a link. You can use that if you want to see the times, to see the sheet.
Oh, okay. I just saw it now.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah. You guys can see my screen, right?
It will.
Just the most hardcore porn you've ever seen. No, I'm joking. You see everything there?
Yes, I do.
The orange is the people who got it right. The white means you missed the plus minus.
Oh, and I guess our names are up top.
Oh, this is pretty cool. All right. Okay. So where are we now?
Okay, we're gonna start the new month. We're now at November.
Oh, it's a new month. Okay. All right, guys. So basically, yeah, let us know your thoughts on this previous predictions that we had and the box office results. Do you guys think that you could have done better? We whack our predictions horrible, or do you guys think that you have done worse than we did? Let us know in the comments down below. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna be
Yeah, we
continuing
got through
our
this pretty
discussion with
quickly.
the movies.
Hmm.
Yeah. We're gonna be doing the movies that are gonna be coming out in the month of November.